Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Halls of Torment, Boglands DLC. We're gonna be continuing our adventures with the Alchemist. So I have noticed that there's actually another DLC coming out for this game. So that is something to look forward to in the future. And I will say, we also haven't crashed, so I do think they have fixed some of the problems that were plaguing this DLC, unfortunately. I think we've equipped ourselves up. We can make sure we go to the right area for sure. Huh. So that would take health regen off the table. Honestly, we banish most of these. The only one we sometimes take is regen, so let's put that on there. Let's actually go and undo the regen that we added in. I don't think we need it, we just need to be careful. There's actually less problems here because there'll be less acid pools. So instead, put it into attack speed. That's always a good one.
May wisdom guide you.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. We'll at least get an achievement for winning with that, if nothing else. So as long as we don't pick anything elemental, we're gonna be okie dokie. I kinda wish I didn't grab that, but it probably is not a problem either. So there's 2 scrolls that way. Let's see, we actually unlocked another magnet anyway immediately. Let's make sure we increase our speed. So what is nice is that we don't actually need to work as hard to get most of the bonuses that we want. So we can actually get another ability if we want to. It'll dilute the pool slightly, but we won't have to leave scrolls on the ground. I just have to make sure we're not losing track of our bonus at the top left. I don't think anything here can do elemental damage, so I don't think it'll be a problem, but we might as well keep an eye on it. I'm gonna get transfixion. It'll do fragile damage, and that'll help us immediately. I'm gonna try to get closer to the starting area. Because we'd actually prefer to get to the other scroll too. If I'm gonna be honest. I left something on the table over there. Yeah, maybe the mountain's a problem on this stage. Well, we're not gonna immediately assume we're gonna be in super trouble. Like, we're still getting started. Oh, there we go. We'll take this. So basically I need to not scrape the wall as much as I usually do, because those guys will get you if you're just running along it. I mean, the strategy kind of works in a more open field, but here it's not going to serve us well. Yeah, I think things are gonna go better for us now. That's very interesting. As we know, that's an upgrade for us. So, I'll just take that. Yep, we'll get the fragile in there. Neither of those is helpful. Let's re-roll once. Well, at least that's new. I need to not scrape the wall. The middle is safer. I said it. I have to live it. Yeah, it does seem like this is working for us now. I gave us an item behind us. You punks. We'll go get it. But I don't love having to turn around. I think I got away with it. You just have to be a little careful not to get banged up too much. Well, that just didn't go well for you, did it? Oh, we need that ASAP. Let's actually get rid of this. Put this in our pocket. This will give us extra health potions, and that will give us a boost. That pairs with our ring, actually. And it is one we need for our general purpose build because we're going to need it for the other achievement, and also it just scales well with this character. So, both of those things are true. Oh, another friend behind us. Okay. I think we got away with it. I see food down there. Let's go and grab that. Nom 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 nom. Fully healed. So 2 of these are decent. Sure. Yep, more of this is welcome indeed. Give me your speed boost. Let's see if we can get that before it's a problem. Didn't actually mean to step on it, but that's okay. We can get that scroll on the way back. We can kill that one and leave that scroll behind as well. This is the scroll you want to get to. So our main weapon does both physical and magical, so I guess we're gonna take just that. I mean, our main ability that we're using, it's not actually our weapon. Is it considered melee? It is. Okay. That's all that matters. Okay, let's double on this. I think we are gonna get everything that we want here out of this. Oh, there's another well return back there. Nice. You love to see it. Just double that up. Guess we'll take more fragile chance at this point. I guess I'll actually take both of them, because it's a bigger boost. There are two of these that we want. And this is the better one to double for now. We'll get slow on enemies. Oh, we can start moseying back. I do still like this music. Yeah, hyper focus is a little unfortunate for us. Guess I could redo that. Well, that's at least something that might be useful in the future. The signets all seem to have their uses if you want to focus on a build, so we'll do it. Okay. Not that I particularly foresee a transfixion run, but we might do it for memes at some point, you know? Yeah. We We are in fact invincible right now, so we'll accept it. Oh, I'll take the well. Increase. Well, well, well. What are you offering me? Well, I guess Decay isn't counted as Earth now that I think about it, because it would have cancelled our Elemental. I don't think we actually need that one, unfortunately. New ability can be brought in. We do think we'd want this one. We get another layer to the ability now. Okay, we can send up a couple of things. We're gonna save one for sure for the headband. We do want to save the signet for sure. I'll sit on the other one for a moment. See what other items we get. Unfortunately, didn't give me anything I think I especially needed, but you know, we'll take what we get. There's still plenty of chance to get something better to send back for the other slot. I probably should have used it on the 9, huh? Doesn't matter too much, we will get 2 of these. We are running low on these. But we should get another scroll at least at some point. And it's not too bad even if we don't. Because like, the progressive ones aren't that bad. Oh, that's exactly what I was looking for anyway. Give me a new ability. What do we want to grab? Yeah, Morning Star it is. I mean, I knew from last time which abilities I'd want, I just wasn't sure which order I'd want them in. We are actually killing them pretty decently. This might actually be useful. Let's drop this down, put this on. Not for this run, maybe like in general. Because like this character does a lot of elemental damage when we're not playing like this. So that could be the other thing that we save. Take a magnet. I wouldn't mind grabbing another ability too, because we're gonna definitely max out on level up bonuses. We can also mosey this way as well. I think our friends will show up, unless shortening it actually doesn't, but I'm sure they accounted for that. I'm sure that the walls either move faster or they appear closer. One of those two things is probably true. They wouldn't want to not be epic, right? But we can come find our wall, we'll play with it. It'll probably die pretty quick actually, we're doing a ton of damage. I guess our direct damage isn't too high, but we do so much incidental damage that it becomes a thing. I see. Oh, we actually got our achievement for 40 potions, so we already succeeded on that front as well. So, I guess just putting that headband on when we did was good enough. I'm gonna leave that scroll behind so that we can get it when we are running low on levels. Actually, no, we're already out of levels. What am I thinking? Let's go get a new ability. Not that we really need it, but, you know, might as well. Oh, there was another scroll that popped in, huh? Yeah, we don't want the elemental ones. Actually, maybe they didn't account for it being shorter. I don't actually see any sign of the wall. Okay, well if there isn't, there isn't. We'll mosey our way back. Oh, looks like we got the achievement anyway. Early. Even though it still shows up there. Oh wait, no, that's a separate achievement. Oh. So maybe that's the easier version of the same achievement. Huh, if so, that's quite interesting. Well, we can continue building like we are, and we'll be fine. As if so, we're gonna get both of those in the same run. I mean, I guess I will not be unhappy if it gives me everything I wanted in one run. Oh, that boss didn't live very long, did it? Well, we don't actually need that. Nope, another scroll. We can wait till we level up. We're not in a rush. Let's get the extra lane. I think it's gonna give us that achievement before we even win the run, if that makes sense. It seems to be set on a timer rather than on a defeat the lords or something like that. There we go. Oh, there's a big ol' money bin over here, huh? Well, that actually does significantly slow them, doesn't it? One more level and we can get the last ability upgraded. There we go. We might even be able to mosey back and grab the magnet now. We might have still left enough time for it. I see a speed up. Let's go get it. That'll help us get there faster. We can grab this at least. I mean, I guess I'm only taking it for a few gold, but you know, that will help us later. We got another speed up anyway. Doesn't matter at all. Where did we get all this HP from? Oh, from picking up potions. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's pretty safe to say we want to save that. This level is about to be a very Jover. Honestly, the glass bones just saves me from obliviating a whole bunch of junk I don't want anyway. If anything, it's doing me a favor. Okay, I'm just letting him move away from the items in the well at this point. We will also kill them, so that is another option that could happen here. But if they get away, like we slowed them all down, that's part of it. But yeah, we want to put our hat in there. Nice. Very good. That was very successful. I got 4 of the achievements we had left. We got Brewmaster for getting 40 health potions in a run. We got do not apply elemental effects for 20 minutes, and we got a new trait for ourselves because we didn't have that one, I guess. We got the Mark of Alchemy for doing no elemental damage in a run, and we got gold for doing glass bones. So we are almost done with that. Let's take a peek at what we got. Actually, we're done with Alchemist's list of achievements. We might actually be done with all the ones that aren't milestones. Other than these. So these ones just involve putting those back on. I took them off because we were doing challenge runs, but now we can just put them back on. But I don't think we need to actually highlight much of anything anymore. Yeah, these are just for using that. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I guess that would just be, yeah, take Bard and just run around a lot. We would also want to only to get rid of the one that reduces how long the runs are. Because maybe it doesn't even have to be Bard. It probably doesn't matter. Actually, it would be better to do a ring run, because that does a lot of destruction of items that are so far away. So basically similar to what we did, but different. And that would unlock a different one. So what's that? Another Sage run? Well, I'm gonna go think about the best way to set that up so we can unlock that artifact. I'm gonna take a couple minute break and get that settled, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Take care.